Hello everyone, and welcome to this special promotion thank you video to all those who have provided that extra support for the Pudge007 Agency channel by supporting me on Patreon within the first 30 days of our Patreon launch. So I just want to go and go through each and every one of y'all that decided to support me in that endeavor within that first 30 days. So we're just going to start with the first rank, which is the cardboard box rank. And the first one that's up there, we got GiggleBizzle. And I just want to thank you so much, man, for all the support you've provided for me and the channel, all the smiles that you provide on your own channel, and also when you're around. Even though you think that you're trash, I promise you that you're not, and you make this world a better place with you in it. So thank you, GiggleBizzle, for that support. We also have our sound man, Shawnee, as another supporter of the cardboard box rank. So Shawnee, again, anytime I have some sound issues that need fixing, he's the guy I go to, and he always provides all that extra support with that, and of course here on Patreon. So thank you so much, man, for doing that. You rock. Another one in the cardboard box rank, gamer Grudge, also has a YouTube channel called The Game Fixers. It's a big Mega Man fan like myself, and we definitely relate through that. So again, Game Fixers, gamer Grudge, I want to thank you for that support. The other one that was on the cardboard box rank was Cobalt Cab. Not one that I see a whole lot in the channel. I'm sure that you maybe lurk from time to time, but either way, Cobalt Cab, you believed in me to provide that support, and I appreciate that very, very much. So again, thank you for that support, for becoming a patron within that first 30 days of our launch. For the next rank is the You're Pretty Good rank. And first one we have there is the infamous, I guess not really infamous, it's not really a correct word, say the famous, the glorious Laura Vanderbooben, who has a lot of different aliases, but if we know somebody that's supported the channel so much, Laura, you're definitely one of those. With the different memberships that you have, with the moderating that you've done for the channel, and always the positive attitude you bring whenever you're around, which is a lot. I can't thank you enough for that. So Laura, thank you so much for not just for becoming a patron, but for all the other great and amazing things you do for our channel. So thank you so much for that. Carrie Berry, thank you so much again for becoming a patron. You know, Kerry, well, we got to know each other from, a lot of us have, was from Metal Gear Solid playthroughs, and that's how we met. And even though we don't get to see you as much often anymore, Kerry, I understand, life is what it is. But even so, even though when life is quote unquote getting in the way, you still find a way to support the channel, and you doing that through Patreon is just another testament for you believing in this channel and this community that we've all built together. So Kerry, thank you so much for that. Hardcoregamer, being a member on YouTube and also a Patreon, a huge supporter. Thank you so much for you supporting the channel. You're there. There are a lot of the live streams that we have. Always have good positive things to say. So Hardcore, thank you so much for that. One of the newest ones on the scene, RNGHatesMe. She hasn't been here too terribly long. I remember you came and found our channel whenever we were doing RE3 remake. I can't remember exactly which one. Maybe one of the hardcore playthrough I was doing, possibly, when there was a lot of rage probably going on. But that's when I remember. That's whenever you first found the channel, and ever since then you've been a good, big staple for the channel, especially late at night. I know that you do security work. You would be here around then, and also one of our latest moderators. And you do a great job with that, always welcoming people in, always provided positive feedback, always making everybody feel welcome, and that's exactly what we want this channel to be about. So RNG, thank you for doing that, but also again, thank you for your support here on Patreon. Luvdady, and what can I say about you, man? You're always talking bad about me, talking about how bad I can't aim, all that good stuff. But even so, I still know that you care about me. So I guess I thank you. You know, I'm just kidding. I do appreciate all you do for the stuff that, you know, being a member for so long, being the stuff that you send. I actually got the original Mega Man cartridge for NES because of you, and also the PlayStation 3 that I have now I was able to get from you, that I get to do because, you know, we were playing Metal Gear Solid 4 that one time, and then Vamp, you know, doing his thing on there caused it to crash. So it's because of you that we're able to get back and start using our PS3 for a lot of our Metal Gear playthroughs that we do. So thank you so much, Love Daddy, for that. You rock. All right, moving on to boss rank, we've got Natalya. I mean, what can you say? She's done so much for this channel. Great moderator, always positive, but, you know, puts the hammer down when she needs to. But sometimes sometimes people got to have that. You can't let people get by with stuff. You got to say, Natalya comes in and is like, hey, you better act right, we're going to smack you out of here. And they don't act right because guess what? She smacks them out of here. But someone's got to do it. Natalya, I appreciate you doing that. But that's not really the step. We mess with you about that. But whenever we think of you, that's not what we think of. We think of someone that's loyal to the channel, always, you know, wants to do what's right, always provides positive, fun atmosphere to the channel that we have. And you've been such a long supporter with membership, you know, being a subscriber, and also now becoming a patron. So thank you all so much for what you do, and also including a lot of the amazing artwork that you've done. That's become a staple of this channel as well. So thank you for that. Pseudonym, another boss rank patron here, and Pseudo, I don't really have much to say about you, so we're gonna move on. No, I'm just kidding. Pseudo, thank you so much, man. You always provide a lighthearted environment. There's a line that you're not supposed to cross, and you get to that line, you dance on it a little bit. You may step over for a second, then you come back, and you're still safe. So, you know, that kind of fun. I mean, you know when to push the boundaries, when not, and you always make it to where we always have a good, fun time in the chat. And so thank you so much for what you do for providing for the channel and being a patron of the Pudge007 Agency. So thank you. Our next one, Andrew 8798, another boss rank tier patron here for the agency. And Andrew, I mean, another good old Southern boy like myself, and another content creator, also known as Drew Gaming 87 on YouTube. Does a huge Resident Evil fan. That's how we met, because through Albert F. and Wesker, who a lot of us met because of him. And he's also a big Metal Gear fan too, but of course I think a lot of it stemmed from Resident Evil because of that interaction. And you provided so much for the channel with the memberships, donations, you know, of course being here a patron here, and just for the mental and trying to think of the right word, emotional support that you bring for the channel. You always bring a fun, lighthearted atmosphere to the channel, so thank you so much for all that you do. Our next boss rank patron, McChief05. He's pretty much been here almost the entire time, at least through YouTube. Pretty sure he found the channel whenever Albert F. and Wesker raided the channel on his birthday when he was doing Resident Evil 7 when it first came out, and he had 500 people come in. It was insane. And ever since then, he's been a huge staple. I know here recently, just, you know, normal life type stuff, not able to come watch the streams, which I completely get that. But even so, like I said before, like even for Kerry just before, even though you're not able to be here a lot, you always still find a way to support the channel through, you know, probably going through watching the videos, being here supporting through like the memberships on YouTube, and again, like right now, being a big supporter here, being a patron. So thank you so much for that, McChief. You rock. All right, a couple more. So we have a big boss rank member, Sue, who may have been here probably one of the longest, more than anybody. And she came around when I was just on Twitch, and I was sitting on the floor with the couch behind me, using the webcam from my laptop for the video feed that I would show to you guys. And man, those are some good old times. and she's a Big Boss Rank member. Always provided great emotional, great positive support for the channel. Supported through, you know, generous donations for sure. But also just every time you're around, Sue, it's always good to have you, and you always bring a great atmosphere and a welcoming atmosphere to the channel. We appreciate you very, very much. All right, our last one, Dummy Thick Rank, is the one and only Mama Nita. And what can we, there's no words that we can say enough for what Mama Nita has done to help support the Pudge007 Agency channel. You have provided, I mean, let's just be honest, you provided a lot of monetary support for the channel. For that, we're very, very thankful for that. You know, for that, for, you know, the memberships, for being a patron, but also you just being here, being a big, especially Metal Gear fan. Like again, you always provide great emotional, positive support, a great role model for all of us. Make sure to keep us in line from time to time, because, you know, sometimes we need that, and we appreciate that. Mama Nita. Quick story for those that don't know how Mama Nita and I first met was I was playing Metal Gear Solid 3, and there was a part where Volgan says, what was it? Kuwabara. And I was like, man, still don't know what that means. I don't know why I didn't look it up, but Mama Nita goes, Google it. And I don't know what was up with me. I was in the wrong, by the way. And I was like, don't be a dick. And then we kind of had I don't know if it was a falling out because I just met her, but, you know, it was not too long. And, but, you know, she said something to me and said, you know, pretty much to keep me in check. You know, I was like, I really appreciate what you do, but, you know, may not want to come back anymore. You know, I pretty much just flat out just said I was in the wrong. I apologize. And I'd hate for you to go, but I completely understand if you leave. And then since then, we've had probably one of the best relationships here through our channel here on the Pudge007 Agency. Best dang phone. Should have put it on silent. But anyway, really do appreciate everything you do. You've been a staple for this channel. Everybody knows who you are. And that's because of all the great things and positive things you do for this channel, but also other communities throughout YouTube. So thank you so very much. So again, for you guys that became a patron so early, because of your support, you have helped to jumpstart us by pledging $110 per month to help me bring higher quality content to the channel. So now I've made a lofty goal. So once, or if, hopefully once, but if we reach a pledge of $500 or more, I'm going to begin a new monthly live video podcast called the Pudge Report, where I'm going to delve into all the latest video game news, have Q&A sessions from sending questions from fans via direct messaging, email, or in the live chat. And even possibly, hopefully, interview some fellow content creators, some of our favorite, maybe new ones that you haven't met. So that'd be something I would really like to get to do if we can get that support to do something like that. So just want to let you know that's kind of what I'm thinking of. Again, if you want to support me on Patreon, there's going to be a link in the description below. You'll be able to go straight to that. You can do different tiers. There's also a lot of great benefits that you'll get out of it if you would like to do so. But again, even if not, just sharing this video, liking, subscribing, all that kind of stuff helps a whole lot as well. But I just wanted to send a special thank you video for those that became a patron within those first 30 days to help kind of jumpstart that. And just wanted to show you my appreciation. But this channel is still going on strong. And I cannot wait to see what else we have in store for the rest of for this channel, and see what we have for the end of this year of 2020 and beyond. All right, guys, this has been your host Pudge007, and remember, you only get one life to live, baby. Live it to the max.